Humanism. Human values, ethics and individual dignity are the most important virtues. We have the capacity and responsibility to give meaning to our own life through science and compassion. So, do the things that help humanity prosper. You don't need to follow a dogma or anything supernatural. Secularism. Keep your religions to yourself and run the world according to social, natural, and scientific directions. A country should be neutral to all religions and protect the freedom of belief and treat every citizen equal irrespective of their faith. Atheism. Every question has an answer. Try finding them out. Believe in science and nature and no sky gods exist. There is no karma and no invisible spirit is watching you or trying to save you, so you are the creator of your own destiny. Agnosticism. We can't and won't know everything because our abilities are limited, and so, the knowledge we obtain will always be limited. So all the unexplained things might exist or might not exist, we will never know. But you can try. Spiritualism. Nothing is a coincidence. Spirits and demons exist and they are both good and bad. Universe runs on karma and manifestation, and our existence is a perfect balance of energy and vibrations. Physical world is just a part of our existence. Not everything can be seen with your eyes. Some things are to be felt and understood. Naturalism. Nature has an answer to everything. Only natural laws and forces operate in this universe, and we all are a part of it. There is no such thing as supernatural or paranormal. Keep finding answers and they will take you back to the nature where you truly belong. Skepticism. Everything should be questioned and nothing should be believed until all evidence are satisfactory. Absolute certainty doesn't exist. So always test your beliefs before concluding your opinions right away. Utilitarianism. Do things that positively benefits the most number of people possible. Collective well-being is the most important. Morality should be judged by outcomes or results of an action, not by the intentions behind it. Every action is right if it promotes pleasure and wrong if it promotes pain. Existentialism. Individual freedom is the most important. Do the things that give you peace and satisfaction. World exists only as long as you exist. Nobody is born with a predefined purpose. You must define your own meaning, values, and identity through your personal choices and actions. Rationalism. Logical analysis and critical thinking are the only ways to find your answers, rather than sensory experience, faith, or tradition. Our mind already has certain fundamental knowledge and concepts. Exploring them yourself is the only way to get there. Materialism. Only the physical things that you can see or feel is the actual reality. Every other abstract concepts are illusions. Live your life with the utmost pleasure and comfort you can afford, because you won't get to live twice. Pragmatism. Theories and beliefs should be verified only on the basis of success of their practical application or observation. Truth isn't fixed or static. It is tested and verified through human experience and application. All other abstract ideas are just concepts, nothing else. Elitism. Only those people who are superior in social class, wealth, education, skills, intelligence, or a dominating position have the right to rule over a society and enjoy social privileges. Mass opinion doesn't really matter because only the elites are suited to make better decisions for the society. Egalitarianism. All humans are created equal. No social class should exist and everybody deserves equal opportunities. No discrimination should be made on anyone. Egalitarianism is the core idea of communism and socialism too. Fanaticism or extremism. Our religion, ideology, or philosophy is the only truth which doesn't need any changes, and we should always defend it no matter what. We should also make sure that other people around us follow it as well, because it is the ultimate goal of our existence. Anarchism. Concept of state, political borders, and social order shouldn't exist because they use unfair force and control. Society should be based on voluntary cooperation, equality, and liberty. Private ownership shouldn't exist. Everything belongs to everyone. Help each other and share resources freely to meet everyone's needs. Monism, Dualism, and Pluralism. In monism, there is always a single, fundamental reality. In dualism, there are two opposite realities with equal potential. In pluralism, multiple realities exist that can correspond with each other at the same time. We can apply this concept into many other philosophies as well. Stoicism. Focus on those things that you can control and accept the things you can't change. Live a life of fulfillment without worrying much about external circumstances. You can only control your thoughts, choices, and actions, nothing else. Hedonism. Humans are naturally driven only by the desire to obtain pleasure and avoid pain. Pleasure is the ultimate good and pain is the ultimate evil. So live your life with every pleasure you can afford. There is nothing wrong with that. In fact, it is the ultimate goal of your existence. Nihilism. Everything is a meaningless illusion. The universe behaves according to our perception. All the social and moral concepts were created to understand our existence, but none of them is actually real. There is no right and wrong or good and bad. True knowledge either doesn't exist or it's impossible for humans to ever obtain.